CFA Level 1 candidate, please wait a minute because I'm sharing with you 3 tips that helped me pass my CFA Level 1 exam rather seamlessly. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanishka and I hope you all are doing good. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 tips that helped me pass my CFA Level 1 exam rather seamlessly. So let's get straight to it. But before that, if you're new to this channel, then please take 1 second to hit the subscribe button. If you've ever liked my work even a teeny tiny bit, then please join the community by subscribing to the channel, and while you're at it, do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a new video. And for the very kind people who are already a part of this channel, thank you so much for joining me in my journey. I hope we stay together till the end of time. So coming to tip number 1, do FSA in the last. I know a lot of you would be like, it's such a lengthy subject, it's such a high weightage subject, it has a little bit of memorizing. How are you telling us to do this in the last? I'm telling you to do it in the last because of those reasons. It has memorizing, it is high weightage, and it is lengthy. Therefore, if you do it in the last, your first reading becomes your main reading, because many a times people, when they study FSA, they can't revise it because A, it gets too lengthy to do it, sometimes time is not enough, B, it sometimes gets a little bit boring. So if you do it in the last, you immediately just start practicing. You don't really need to revise it again, right? The study and the revision kind of merge into one. Try it, you'll thank me later. Tip number 2, take help when needed. While I always say that classes are not a compulsion, it is definitely a convenience. And for people who can afford it, it is logistically feasible for you. I always tell you that you should go forward with this convenience, because it's always good to have somebody who's already done the exam, who has the knowledge, explain to you those concepts. It just gives you 100% clarity that you're understanding something absolutely in the way that it should be understood. Since we're talking about classes, I thought of sharing with you about a class that I'm recently reading about, that is Zell Education. So Zell Education is a Mumbai-based CFA class. They have weekday batches, they have weekend batches, and wait a minute, they have recorded classes as well. So people who stay out of Mumbai, this is an option that you can consider as well. Also, they have EMI options available. Therefore, you can learn as you earn, or basically pay as per your financial convenience. Another thing that I really liked while reading about it is that they have a pass rate of 85% that actually is higher than the general CFA exam pass rate of 40 to 50%. So the claim is pretty high and definitely something that should make you want to consider the company, right? And obviously the faculty members are industry relevant people who have the experience. What I told you, people who have the knowledge, they are that kind of the faculty. Now, ये तो हो गई CFA एग्जाम की बात. A lot of you keep telling me, but what after the CFA exam? How do we get a job? How do we find a job? And that's what I liked while reading about this company, that they actually help you in that aspect as well. So they offer a 360-degree placement support. So when I say 360-degree placement support, they help you build your resume, they train you in soft skills, they help you do mock interviews. They basically have tie-ups with 100 recruiters. They've already placed over 2,500 candidates. Again, a statistically very high number to be considered. And of course, they will conduct placement drives for you as well, wherein they have tie-ups, like I said, with top companies. That's what they're saying, and those companies will come in the placements wherein you get that one-on-one chance to interact, show your CV, and possibly get a chance to land a job. Like I always say, the 2 best ways to land a job is either through placement or through networking. So here is option number 1, and therefore these points made me really curious about the company, and I thought, why not share it with you guys as well. If you are interested or want to know more about it, then fill the Google form in the description box. And like I always say, why not take a demo lecture? See if you're connecting with their style, and who knows, you actually find the CFA class that you've been looking for since a while. Moving on to tip number 3, make a separate notebook for each subject. So I always say make notes, but when I say make notes, it doesn't mean a disorganized rough book kind of notes. No, that's gonna be a disaster. Your notes should be organized, it should be well made, it should be well explained to you. So what I used to do in level 1 onwards is that I used to keep a separate notebook for each subject, and apart from making notes, on the last page of that notebook, I used to have a formula sheet. So basically it actually used to help me, all the subject for all the formulas for that particular subject was literally collated in one place. So the last 2-3 days before the exam, that's literally the only thing I saw, and I was pretty sorted. Try it out. Again, you'll thank me later. With that, I've completed the 3 tips. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll do the best to answer it. And yes, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys very soon. Until then, keep sparkling and definitely keep learning.